Good day. How's everybody out there doing today? So, a couple days ago, I got another package from Home Depot of stuff I ordered for the nightstand project I'm going to be working on here, hopefully in the next couple weeks. I'm planning on going and getting material here in the next week or so. But I have all the tools now and things I would need to make the nightstands. So the last thing I wanted to get was the Kreg pocket jig. I think I got the Kreg pocket hole master system. It kind of comes with everything included in it. I also bought the screw set, so you have all the different types of screws, the long screw sets with it, long screws, short screws. So what we'll do is we'll look into this, and then I'll also show you the screw set too in this video, so you can see kind of both of them. When it comes in a nice big brown Home Depot box. Inside everything you ordered. If it's just one thing, it's going to be just the one thing in there. When you get it, it's going to look something like it has a band that went around it. I took that off and recycled it right away because I don't need it. Probably going to keep it in this box due to this nice carrying handle. I don't have anything to keep all the pieces together right now, like a tote or a tub. So to open it, I'll slide rid of the edge and get my fingers under. So here's a little brief overview of your Kreg jig, how it's supposed to work, just how to, little promotional ad stuff. The owner's manual for it. And then once you get inside here, let's stand it up here. This is how the contents mostly look when you get it in here. So we'll go with this box first. Again, I don't remember. Of course, this is not gonna work super simple for me. That works. So this box here. Let's see here. Trying to do this upside down. All right. Let's see here. What do you got in this little box? Looks like you have your drill bit, hex sharp. Have not opened that. We'll set that off to the side here. Looks like you come with your own set of screws, a small set of them. Okay, enough to get you started and run out as soon as you get halfway done with the project. You got stoppers, Allen key, nut. I'm not 100% sure what this is all for yet, but we'll get to it. Got some plugs to plug your pocket holes. And then just different adapters. Again, I don't have a very good knowledge on a lot of this stuff. I will be going through more of it as we go. This is more just the unboxing. Here is the screw, or the square head driver, so you put on your impact gun or your drill. Okay, let's put it back in here so I don't lose it all. Maybe we'll open up some of these things and go through it as we go. Next thing is another piece to your jig. Looks like it just clamps on if you have a smaller piece. And then the main master jig piece. You get your compression clamps. Compression or squeeze clamp, so you put your material in here, tighten it down. The actual pocket holes. It's very clean. It's actually much sturdy. It's tougher than I guess I envisioned it being. I mean, to me online it just looked like some cheap plastic, and I was just like, you want that much money for this? I'm like, okay, well, let's give it a shot. Next, a lot of extra cardboard, and then if I believe there should be a clamp in here. Yep, and the clamp. We'll go ahead and take this out of the package here. See if I can set my phone up here. Make sure I'm get some of the plastic off. Alright. And your clamp, just like a vice grip, basically. I think it, yeah, exactly like a vice grip. Wow, pretty hefty. You got your tight tension, or your, I forgot what you call that little screw on the end. Basically, so you can tighten it to different thicknesses of wood you are clamping onto. And then as far as the box is now empty. So let's see here. So what we'll do here now is we'll set this up over here. Kind of get it out of the way. Put this over here. Let's go ahead and open up the drill bit. Oh wow. Okay. So here's your drill bit. Comes with a hex head, so I believe you could probably run an impact gun. I don't know why you'd want to do that. One question I have is, I don't know if anyone knows this yet, but when this dulls out, can you sharpen it the same way you would normally sharpen your regular drill bit with a file or a rounded file? Or do you have to send it in for sharpening, or just get a brand new one? So that would be something I'd like to figure out, and then if I find out, I would try to pass it on to you guys. So again, these will go in here. Oh, I'm not showing you what I'm looking at. Huh. Oh, so that's where, okay, so I'm sitting there like, well, you're going to drill right into the bottom there. Good thing I think a little bit before I speak, but here you use this stopper on your drill bit here, and you set it to the depth you want it to go. So that way you don't pierce the bottom of your jig. The next thing I wanted to look at was this little clamp system. I don't know what that one is for. Let's get out the booklet and see here. Okay. So it gives you some inside the book here. Tells you your screw selection, the screw length. Tells you how to set it up, what clamping portion you should have it at. Your pocket hole placement for material widths and depths. Joining parts. Okay. Here's what this thing is for. This thing here. So this thing, as you can see in this figure right here, is this piece here. It looks like you just unscrew this, loosen up this piece. Okay, let's set that somewhere right here. And I believe this should just slide out of here. Hold on here again while I set you guys down over here so I can okay. Well, maybe I'll do that in a different video. That is pretty squeezed in there. So what it looks like is this piece comes out. You can clamp this thing down to, looks like this was the edge of my wood here. Clamps on here. This piece goes in here so you can do your pocket holes into like this material here, so you're cutting in this way. Okay. Cool to know. This piece here is your vacuum port. Sorry. This piece here is your vacuum port. It goes on the end. So it looks like it just snaps on here on the end, so that way you can hook your vacuum, which my little DeWalt cordless / cord vacuum would work on that piece. And then these two pieces are a workpiece support stop. Okay. And then they call this the face clamp and the spacer block. So the spacer block goes underneath here if you need more space on there. So I think it just slides underneath there. Yeah. So see these grooves right down in here? These have the same grooves that would slide in there. That probably explains why I couldn't pull that out. Oh. You know, it's been one of them days. Okay, well, it's still not sliding out. I'll still work on that. Back to our little book here. Shows you on mitered corner tips on how to best clamp on and get your holes drilled. And then your common board sizes. So, I mean, most people, I mean, if you're looking at 2x4, you know it's not a true 2x4 anymore. It's shaving it down. And then more accessories. And then other pieces, and then it goes into Spanish. So, that is your owner's manual. And a brief overview. I mean, again, this is the first time I've really looked at this, so, like, you're getting my raw, unknowing what I'm doing here piece. I did say I ordered the Project Kit screw kit. So, it's this case, which I'm probably going to keep. And as I run out of screws, I'll just refill. So, this is how it looks. I've opened it just to take a look. It's got some zip ties on it when it comes to you. Gives you this nice little screw size and thickness charts. And tells you what is in each one. And then quite a few screws, which is nice to see. They don't jip you out on that. They give you enough to at least get a couple good projects going. All in all, I mean, it's pretty cool looking. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to get working on these nightstands, and I can't wait to bring you guys along in that project series. Oh, I don't need that. Oh. Well, if you want to see what any of this stuff is, you can buy the little boxes. Maybe I'll do that down the road. Depends on. It'd be really interesting to see how well these screws work. If these screws work, I might switch to my building when I build stuff to these type of screw heads or screws. Right now I'm using just any screw I can find. Some of them are deck screws. I mean, you know, I haven't found a screw I really like a whole lot. So this is the Kreg jig master system and the Kreg pocket hole screw kit, project kit, sorry. So if you have any questions about it, or if you want to see more on it, I mean, I could go through this more in a future video once I figure out how to get all the pieces off, which I'm going to probably do right after this video because it's stumping me, because either I'm on the video and I'm not paying close enough attention on how to actually take that off. But anywho, I hope you a good rest of your weekend, because this will be posted tomorrow morning, Sunday. And have a good rest of your next week. I'm going to try to do, I said I was going to do 2 videos a week. I may do 3, like a Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, depending if I can get one out. Some weekends are busier than others. But for right now, I'm going to post this one on Sunday. Give you guys a little Sunday treat. So, yeah, if you have any questions, or you want me to look back, if you want me to go back over something I've already gone through, please let me know. I have no heartburn of going back and doing another video on something else with a little more detail, because I am learning. This is my first time doing videos. I stutter a little bit, so trying to get better. So hope you guys all have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.